This is a video that's going to show you how to measure steps for carpet, and how to take those measurements and convert them into how much carpet you need.
Well, first of all, we're going to go over what everything's called. We've got the tread, we've got the riser, okay? Now what we've got, this is the width of the step, this is the depth of the tread, and this is the height of the riser. So those are the measurements we're going to be looking for. So like this step is basically just shy of 33 inches wide. Now, our measurement is basically going to be here, and we can say down. Like that's like 17 and a quarter, 17 and a half inches. So we would call this an 18-inch tread and riser combo. Essentially, if you measure them separately, we've got about 9.5 inches here, and we go from there, we've got about 8.5 inches there. So that's an 18-inch. So when we're going to figure steps, we're going to be looking at a piece of carpet essentially not quite 3 foot wide by 1 foot 6 inches long. Now the only thing that's going to change this measurement is if we want to do and wrap the bullnose. And so this is something that we would generally add an extra inch or inch and a half, really 2 inches. Instead of figuring 18 inches, we would figure 20 inches, including wrapping this and going down. And I'll show you in a little bit how that translates to figuring how much steps take.
Now we're going to start here. When we're figuring steps, what's most important is on carpet, because it virtually all comes 12 foot wide, carpet is supposed to run the lengthwise. So this would be the width of the step, this would be the length, or the tread and the riser, okay? So the rule of thumb on carpet is the nap is going towards the step as you come down, so you kick the nap up when you go up the steps. So you wouldn't run it sideways. So when we're figuring steps, we're talking about 12 foot by how much length do we need. And now let's go do the math. Okay, let's do some math. We know we've got 13 steps, and they're 33 inches wide. We have an 18-inch tread and riser combo. So now, since we're talking about carpet that's 12 foot wide, basically every 18 inches and 12 foot carpet is going to give us 4 steps up to 3 foot wide. We've only got 33 inches. So really when we're done, there's going to be a piece around 10 or 12 inches left here that's going to be waste. So our first 18-inch piece, we're going to get 4 steps. Our next 18-inch piece, we're going to get another 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, waste, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go for another 18 inches. We've got 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, so we're still short. We've got 18, 18. So right now we're at 4 foot 6. We need 18 more inches. To get that last step. So the rest of that's going to be waste. So to do a standard set of steps under 3 foot wide takes a 12 by 6. So we would buy a 12 by 6 foot 3 for 13 steps, 36 inches or under. Now instead, if you were doing your steps with a bullnose, you'd add about 2 inches per step. So instead of getting a 12 by 6 foot 3, we would get about a 12 by 7, and that would allow you to do 13 steps up to 3 foot wide with a 2-inch bullnose. I hope this has been helpful on how to measure steps. Thanks for checking out our videos.